Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that Allah revealed to him that we should be humble with each other and that we should not be prideful when it comes to one another. Or we should not take pride in ourselves or kind of puff ourselves up. And this is something that's very, very difficult to do. It's something that all of us recognize has to be done. And there's two, I guess, specific examples or applications of this that I'd like to look at that I need to work on myself and that I think everybody needs to work on too. If somebody tells you something that you already know, act like you didn't know it. That's one thing. And this is something that goes back to the setup. There was a story that some student was in a circle of knowledge and was, telling their teacher, telling their sheikh about a certain hadith that they had just learned, not realizing that the sheikh was actually in the chain of narration of that hadith. So he knew it way before he knew it, better than the student, and he knew it. And the teacher, the sheikh, acted as if he had never heard that hadith before, because that's from his tawadu', that's from his humility, right? Why do you want to inform somebody else that you already knew something before they told it to you? What would motivate somebody to do that? It has to be only pride, right? There's no purpose other than just trying to establish your reputation as someone who knows things or is well-read or is informed. And this is something that guys struggle with a lot, right? You tell, especially, teenage boys or adolescent boys, you tell them something. I know, right? Okay, that's great. I'm glad you know, right? Struggle against that. Try to say, thank you. Okay, thank you. And the other thing is having humility if you've done something wrong, or even if you haven't done something wrong, but someone is hurt by something that you did or what you said. The temptation is to defend yourself, right? To explain why. Well, the reason I did that was because of this. Well, I wouldn't have done that unless you did this other thing first. Oh man, it's so hard to resist those sorts of things, but we have to. If we want to be humble, then we shouldn't explain ourselves. We should just say, I'm sorry I hurt you. Please forgive me. I didn't intend on hurting you. I'm sorry about that. So this is humility, and everyone has to struggle, including myself. I'm first among the people who have to struggle to implement this.